Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Danny if you're new here, and I'm now 6.5 weeks out from my first ever bodybuilding competition. So obviously I did my first vlog a few weeks ago and I just didn't vlog last week, just didn't get a chance. So I just thought I'd pick up the camera today. There's been a few little changes probably since the last time I spoke to you, and I just thought I'd take you along for the rest of this week as I've got some exciting things on. So today is It is Thursday the 18th of May. I checked in yesterday with Soph and steps have now been increased to 18,000 daily. So my current expenditure is 60 minutes of cardio a day on the Stairmaster, 18,000 steps, and I'm running rest day food still, and there's been no changes to that. So, I mean, I'm going to document my food today so that you can see what I'm eating. But yeah, just thought I'd bring you along with me. I'm getting a little bit, I wouldn't say nervous now, but nervous that I'm not going to be ready. But I trust in Soph. I know that she'll get me there. It's definitely harder now, but yeah. It's currently 9:30. I had a client this morning. I've done my 60 minutes on the stairs. I've done some abs. I've done some routine practice. And I've been on a little walk. I mean, I'm on 7,700 steps. So, still a few left to do today. But yeah, take it along with me. Hi. So I'm just in the kitchen and making meal one. So meal one is 3 bacon medallions, which I'm just going to do in the air fryer. I actually buy the full bacon, and then I just, sorry if you don't like meat or anything, I just peel all this off because it's a lot cheaper, you know, trying to save money. And then I have this meal with 1 egg, and then I have a couple of mushrooms, a few little tomatoes, red onion and spinach. I mean, you've seen it in my last vlog, so it's no different to that meal. And then I mash it all together with some reduced sugar and salt ketchup, and then yeah, eat that. So I'll show you it when it's done. Also, just want to say that this is the most elite squash. It's Morrison's cherries and berries, and honestly, like, I used to be a summer fruits gal, never been an orange gal really, and now this is literally, like, if you don't know, get to know basically, because this is hands down the best squash. Sugar free, just beautiful. So yeah, try it. Hi guys, good afternoon. It's now 1 o'clock. Had another client and I'm just making meal 2. So I thought I'd show you, as I said, I'd document all my food today. Just doing my chicken in the air fryer. Not quite done it for long enough. So yeah, this meal, really close. This meal is just a chicken salad with 20 grams of dark chocolate on the side, but I'll have 10 grams now and I'll have 10 grams later because, you know, I like to save a little bit of a sweet something. So yeah, I'll show you when it's done. So here is my next meal. I've got 120 grams of raw weight chicken, and then a salad. I've just got leaves, cucumber and a bit of red onion on this one, and then some peronaise too, which I'll mix all in now and enjoy. Right, so for the dark chocolate part of my meal, I just thought I'd come and show which one I have, because honest to God, like, this is like unbelievable. So Lynn, the sea salt, you can see that not focusing on me, the sea salt dark chocolate, this stuff is absolutely unbelievable all year round, not just on prep. So yeah, I get 20 grams of dark chocolate with this meal, but like I said, I'm gonna have 10 now and then 10 a little bit later on. Right, I've put my hoodie on because it's cold, and this is like one of the best inventions ever. I've got my next meal, which is 250 grams of Greek yogurt and 100 grams of banana. So I'm going to eat this now. Next meal is going in, and this is 120 grams of raw white chicken, 150 grams of raw white potato, air fried, and salad, and obviously peronaise on top. So here's the final meal then. 40 grams of oats with 30 gram whey with 10 users paste and the rest mixed in. This is the whey that I use. It's the Perform Whey. It's so beautiful, and I've recently brought the caramel biscuit biscoff to try, and it is nice. 10 gram of chocolate and berries and some Himalayan salt on top. Good morning guys, and welcome back to my weekly vlog. It's Sunday the 21st of May. It's currently 4:41 in the morning and I am walking to the gym. Laurie on its way down. I'm really going to wonder what on earth I'm doing. So, early one today. She probably won't hear me. Probably also can't see me very well. Please excuse the state of me, I've got no makeup on. I've just jumped out of bed, washed my face, brushed my teeth, and I'm walking to the gym at 3 o'clock. So today we are driving to Hull to support Katie, who is another one of Soph's clients, who's competing in her first bodybuilding show today. Me and Katie have got quite close through prep, like both being on prep and doing the same categories, so we talk a lot. So I'm gonna go and support her in Hull. So as we've got a really long drive, it's about 2.5 hours, and obviously then we're gonna be sat watching a show. I've got up early, walking to the gym because it's not too far from Meg's house, and then I'm gonna do my stairs and then walk back an hour on the stairs and walk back to hopefully box off a big chunk of my 18,000 steps ahead of the day, so that I haven't got to stress about them when I go in tonight. I mean, I had originally asked Sophie if I could move the cardio and do extra for a few days, and you know what, I'm really glad she said no and said she wanted me to keep it consistent, because do you know what, I'd have had to get up and do steps anyway. It's routine, test my discipline, and here I am having an actual really nice walk to the gym at 4 in the morning. So yeah, also perks of your girlfriend owning her own gym is that I can just go and let myself in to do cardio when it shuts. So yes, I know there are obviously 24-hour gyms, but yeah, you just walk to sibling. If you don't know, you get to know. I'm gonna bring you along with me today. I'm gonna bring you along the car journey, show you some of the show. We might go for a little wander around the port at Hull, because it's going to be a nice day before we come back. So yeah, happy Sunday. I'm at the gym. It's got me nearly 3,000 steps walking here this morning, which is good. So I'm going to do my hour on the stairs now. Please excuse the state of my skin as well. Not too sure what's going on at the minute. It was doing ever so well. Never mind. Right, so just putting all of our prep food into this bag for today. So I just thought, show you what organised queens would be, and obviously hats be being on prep. Oh, how does this work? We've got Meg's food. Prepped it all last night. Not sure it's all gonna fit actually. I've got chicken potato salad for one meal. Just a chicken salad for another meal. Yogurt meal. Then we've got bananas, both banana, salt, ketchup for meal 1, Pyrenees because we both absolutely love Pyrenees. This ain't gonna fit. Doesn't look too bad. So this is the bag. We've got main meals in there, bananas, salted chocolate, Pyrenees here, ketchup. I mean, hopefully this isn't risky, but the yogurt just slides in these. Salt, then we've got Monsters, and we've also got both of our first meals.
Is that yours?
Which we'll just leave out, yeah. So Meg is also on dieting as well now, aren't you?
Mexico diet.
Mexico diet. So she's got very similar food to me, just because it's easier, and we both like the same foods anyway. Also with regards to the kitchen, because I've not actually pointed it out, and I know Meg's mum would be like, why haven't you said anything? They're having some work done, so the kitchen is being ripped out, so it's all fine, but just want to state that there's a purpose behind why everything's in boxes. So yes, just getting ready to leave now. Outfit of the day. Got a little crop top from Zara. Added a little leggings, socks, and just this oversized blazer. So yes. Halfway here at services and have a Starbucks and our first meal, but every service station we come past when we were ready for it didn't have a Starbucks, so we didn't stop. So now we've had to just divert. We've already tried to find one Starbucks and did not take us to a Starbucks, so hopefully we find one now, because we're both fucking starving. Yeah, here, down here. But yeah, we've been listening to country music, tried to have a nap, done a bit of editing. It's gone quite quick, to be honest. It's 9:45. We still got 4. The show doesn't start till 10:30, so we've got time to eat, have a wee, have a coffee, and yeah, hopefully we get a Starbucks soon. We can see the Starbucks. We can see the Starbucks. How do you zoom in? Gorgeous. We got the Starbucks. So this, obviously prep friendly, is a coffee frap but with water instead of milk, and every time I've asked for it I get a funny look and like, that's a new one. But yeah, so coffee frap with water and sugar free vanilla, and it's so good, isn't it? Your good, first one, so
now I'm dieting.
We're gonna eat now. Really looks appetizing, but meal 1, 3 bacon medallions, 1 egg, spinach, mushroom, tomato, onion, you know the drill. So we'll eat this now. And Meg's got 3 eggs, 2 bacon medallions, and then the spinach and mushrooms and stuff, so yeah. watched the show. Katie came third and she looked really, really good. And then we had a little walk around the hall, did some shopping, walked down Court, and then jumped in the car and are on the way home. So we won't be home too late, we'll be home by 4:45, which isn't too bad. So did a little Q&A box on Instagram, so we thought we'd jump on and answer them just to entertain us for the last half of this journey. So first question, Sam, if you're an animal, what animal would you be and why? You go first.
A dog, probably.
A dog? Why?
Treated like a human, really.
Well, because they're loved and fed and... No, I do get that. I think I'd be something like a lion or a tiger. Something a bit exciting. I don't know, they're just free and roam wild and they're all... I don't know. Or a dolphin. Because I like the sea. They're jumping about carefree in the water. I like fish. I don't know. One or the other. Something like that. But a dog, I do get that with a dog.
Yeah, dog.
So, Zara is Meg's dog. I think I've shown you Zara before. Or I might be in this vlog. But yeah. So, Steph has asked me, after the con, what meal are you most looking forward to? Do you know what? A big fat roast dinner. Like, I love a roast dinner. I like a good roast dinner, a proper roast dinner with Yorkshire puddings, roast potatoes, roasted carrot, tender stem broccoli, gravy, stuffing, cauliflower cheese. Like, that is what I can't wait for. Obviously straight after show that is not going to be what I have, so we're just going to see in terms of straight after show, because I've still got 2 competitions after my first show, so I don't know what the sitch will be with an off-plan meal. I think I'll just see what I fancy. The other thing I really can't wait for is a Grenade Oreo protein bar, as they came out literally like 4 days after I started prep, so I never got to try it, and they look so good, and I do just love a protein bar. So they're the 2 things mainly. Oh, and a lasagna is the other thing that's been on my mind recently. A lasagna. So a roast dinner, a lasagna, and a Oreo Grenade bar are the main things I'm looking forward to. Meg went for a phase where she was having an Oreo bar every single day at the end of her off season, but she's now dieting, so she's not allowed. And they do smell insane. I did sniff a few, so yeah. How good are they? Did they actually say it's like Oreo?
Yeah. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. So yeah, that is what the first thing I'd like off stage, to be honest. One of them. So yeah. Joe has asked, what is your absolute favourite part of the process? Now we can both answer this, because obviously you've done it before, and obviously Eagle and Core.
Part of the prep or part of just everything?
Well, it's just put part of the process, so. My favourite part of the process, to be honest, is the dieting phase, where, I mean, I like both parts for different reasons, but obviously in this dieting phase, I'm seeing all the hard work of the building phase come to life. It's more like visually rewarding. I feel better in myself now, and it's just like the discipline, like actually pushing myself and ticking all the boxes every day, not putting a foot out of place, and seeing the results as a result of that. But then ultimately in the building phase, I personally do struggle with the weight gain, but I do it and I embrace it because it's important. But I do like the freedom that you can still, like, you've got more of a social life, you can go out for more food, it's more flexible. So both parts of the perks, but I do personally more prefer the dieting side now. How about you? Same. Yeah. No, we're very much like, we really enjoy going out for food, and
we're not drinkers, are we?
We're not drinkers, so we love going out for a good meal.
Good food. And obviously on prep, that's a no-go.
That is a no-go, so that's the only thing that missing really. Alcohol, not bothered in the slightest. So My mum's really cute. She's asked a question saying, not a question, but I just wanted to say how proud of you I am and how much I love you, which is so lovely, and I love you too, Mum. And then we've also had best tips for feeling confident in the gym. So in all honesty, just go in and do what you need to do, and don't worry about everybody else, because they're not worrying about you. Honestly, if you look around the gym when you're training, nobody's looking at you. Everyone's too immersed in what they're doing and probably feeling the same as you. And once you've stepped foot into the gym and you've got used to it, before you know it, you won't even second think about what other people are thinking, or
have a plan as well.
Yeah, have a plan. If you've got a plan and you know what you're doing, you're going to be confident, especially when you get into that plan. Yeah, have a plan. Just go in and be you. And also, like, maybe go with a friend, but you don't want to rely on a friend, because if your friend doesn't want to go, you don't want that to put you off going. So maybe go with a friend at the start, just while you get used to the gym, get used to a plan and the kit. And also, like, talk to the staff in a gym. Like, every gym we've ever been to, and obviously Meg and Alex have got a gym, like, staff are friendly, they're there to help, and we don't want to see anybody at Sibling Gym struggle or not know what to do or feel uncomfortable. So we would much rather everybody come and spoke to us than, like, struggle in the gym. And then at least, you know, you can always speak to the people that are working there too. We're here to help. Any more tips?
What's the question?
Tips for feeling confident in the gym.
Yeah, everything what you've said.
Yeah. Just remember that you're there for you. You're not there for anybody else.
Reasons.
Yeah. Like,
just to
feel better in yourself.
Not
yeah.
necessarily look like that. They're like, what do you call it? Like,
there's the mental side of training and the physical side. So obviously some people train for a physical purpose and goal, but a lot of people do train just because it mentally makes them feel better. Like, I know for me, if I never had a visual goal again, I would still train, because I love how it makes me feel.
You also need a goal though.
Yeah, you do need a goal.
You need a goal.
Like, but that doesn't have to be a visual goal. It could be
a visual goal,
a fitness goal, or you could be aiming to do a marathon, or you could be aiming to do some form of event, or you just want to get stronger and hit, I don't know, 100 kilo squat. Like, it doesn't have to be, I don't know, it doesn't have to be a visual goal. But yeah, set yourself a goal of some form, have a plan, get to know some people in the gym, and just enjoy it. Like, enjoy your training. Don't go because you don't enjoy it, or because you feel like you have to. Find a plan that works for you, a style of training that works for you. So yeah, there are a few tips there. So we've also had, what frustrates you the most about being a coach? Liars.
Not sticking to the plan.
People not sticking to the plan.
Why they ain't got results.
Yeah, so some people deviate from the plan all the time and don't acknowledge it and lie about it and say they're sticking to the plan when they're clearly not, because they're not getting anywhere. We're not stupid. If you're not achieving anything, we know that something along the lines in what a client's doing is causing them to not get there. So just be honest about it. If you're honest about it, we know what's going on, we can help. Yeah. And also, when people aren't, like, they don't own their actions, like, at the end of the day, if you've got a goal and you want to get there, if you are constantly deviating, and being honest about it, which is fine, but if you're constantly deviating and then moaning about why you're not getting to your goal, like, weigh it up really. You know why you're not getting there, because you are coming away from the plan too much. Do you know what I mean?
If you die, you've got to make sacrifices.
Yeah.
Like, it's as simple as that.
Yeah. Like, yeah, if you're a lifestyle client, there is some balance, but there still has to be sacrifices made, because unfortunately, for fat loss, you've got to be in a deficit. If you're going out every weekend and getting really drunk and having loads of food and then having hangover food, but being on it in the week, you are counteracting that. You can't just be on it Monday to Friday. You need to be on it a little bit more. And if you are going to go out, make better choices. Stick to diet, drinks and stuff. Like, there is a level of flexibility, but there is also a lot of sacrifice that needs to be made if you've got a goal. So yes. So the biggest struggle in your fitness journey so far, for me, it's mentally dealing with the weight gain in an off season. I've done 2 now, and both times I have struggled with it. I haven't given up, I've still pushed to the end of it, but I do mentally really struggle with that weight gain. I don't feel comfortable or confident at all.
We just manage it by covering up though, don't we?
Yeah.
I still cover up.
Yeah.
Something wrong with, but no, yeah.
You're the same?
It's the same, yeah.
Dealing with that weight
It's not easy
gain.
gaining weight, is it?
It's
And a
not
lot,
easy.
I mean, what weight gain did you put on?
I put on in my most recent,
The most I've got is
12
12
kilo.
Yeah, 12 kilos.
Yeah.
It's a lot of weight.
it is a lot of weight in a short period of time, and obviously you don't have to put on that amount of weight in a building phase. You can do it a lot more gradual. It just takes a lot longer, but we wanted to maximise it, and it was with a purpose. So I don't regret it now. I can see the results of it. It is always worth it, but it is hard.
And the more food you obviously push up in off seasons or bulks or whatever, you then don't have to diet on as less food to start with.
Yeah.
So it does help.
It does definitely make a diet easier, and it is
a lot of girls
worth it.
struggle with it though.
Yeah, it's just that visual side, like especially when you've already done a cut and you've felt really good, and then you're pushing up and you're becoming softer. Like obviously if you're doing it with the right guidance and you're not pushing it to the point where you are getting out of shape, you'll be all right, and it will come off. You can diet it back off, and that's the whole point of it. But it is still a mental battle dealing with being a little bit softer.
You just need to shift your mindset. I mean, your mindset should always be on training, but it's about performance in the gym.
Yeah.
You kind of
You take that visual side of it away.
And like, it will start to look worse.
Yeah, and like you just said, we just cover up, and now not everybody thinks that's the right answer. People say you should embrace it, but unfortunately I don't physically like the way I look very well in a building phase, so I do just wear jumpers and leggings in the gym and train in that because I feel comfortable, and I just focus on my training and the numbers in the logbook. Simple as that. And then to go with that question, and the biggest achievement so far, so for me obviously it's what I'm doing now. I'm not at the goal yet, I'm 6 weeks out from obviously my first show, but what I'm doing now is definitely the biggest achievement, because for 15 weeks, the 15 weeks I've not deviated from the plan. I've done everything my coach has asked, I've ticked every box, and I'm getting to where I want to be, so definitely this for me. Your prep?
Probably, yeah. Physique wise, prep. Yeah.
Meg competed in 2019, for those that don't know. So she came 3rd in toned figure. She looked amazing. So yeah. Favourite drink? Cherries and berry squash. Or at the minute,
Coke Zero.
or Coke Zero.
Cold can.
A cold, or I do really like this, if I'm getting a bottle, the Pepsi Max raspberry is lovely. But yeah, so that's it. Favourite drink wise. Favourite food? See, I actually haven't got an answer for this because it depends what mood I'm in, and there's a lot of foods I like, but a good roast dinner is
Good roast dinner. It's got to be number one.
Yeah, to be fair, actually, a good roast dinner. Good roast dinner. I like lots of food.
We like everything.
Yeah, like we very much will try anything. I do love seafood, but then I do love meat. I like a steak if it's cooked
We love
well.
sushi.
We love sushi. Yeah, that's a good one. Sushi Passion in Birmingham is up there. Like, we love sushi, so yeah. We're not fussy eaters. We like food. What do you love about yourself? I love now that in the phase of life I'm in, I do everything for me. I don't do anything I don't want to do. If I don't want to do it, like, I won't do it. I've just basically said that in the same word.
Yeah,
and I just, yeah, like,
just do what I want to do.
I just do what makes me happy, and unfortunately if that's not, if someone's unhappy with that, then see ya, because I'm living my life for me. Do you have trust issues? Probably a bad question, but absolutely not. trust this one with my whole entire life. Whole entire life. Hardest part of prep I've had, energy levels. It hits, so I'm on now, but I had the hit a little bit earlier. I go through like dips, so like 1 minute I'm absolutely fine, the next minute I flag really bad and I actually feel like a walking zombie. And like normally it's about 3-4 o'clock. I just feel exhausted. I have been up since 5. I'm doing a lot. Like my expenditure's high, my food's low, so it's going to happen. But I'm getting on with it.
What was that question? The hardest part?
Hardest part of prep.
Mine was just towards the end.
Yeah, you're
stressed. So actually the food and that didn't bother me being low because when I'm stressed I'm not hungry.
Yeah, the food bit don't bother me either, but
I was just a fear of going on stage, isn't it?
yeah. I haven't got any of them feelings yet. Fear of not being ready a little bit's creeping in, but I will be, so doing everything so fast. But yeah, I think that will do. We've been talking for 17 minutes, so answered quite a few questions there. So thanks for asking. Yeah, we've got 41 minutes till home. Then catch you in a bit. We've just collected Zara. She's in the car. This is Meg's little doggy.
Little doggy?
She's not little.
Big fat doggy.
The big stuffy. You're lovely and you're bad.